We are going to animate a ball in different types of surface. So there are lots of condition where ball can go through. So we're going to check them one by one. Let's start with a curved surface. Like if your ball is going to drop here and go here, how it's going to react. So let's start with key here. Let's take the idle 10 frame duration. It will hit here. Let's key. So this is my basic setup. I take 10 frames to make it hit the ground and I just randomly push it out. So before moving into anywhere, let's check into some basic details. So this is something I made just to understand. So this is where ball is coming from and it's hitting here, let's say. So this is a perpendicular line which represents the, what do you say, normal. Wait a second, that should be in the line of ball. Yes. So this is your normal and this is the line where the ball is coming from. So there is a theory in which angle from the normal ball comes, it release and goes back into the same angle. See, if the ball, if you go from normal here, so our ball is going left but it's not towards the angle, right? So what we need to do is to lower this. See, now it's going pretty much into the direction. Let's fix the graph and we'll know the exact where it's going. So for the next, it's coming in 10 frame and I'm making it go out in 7 frames. So we can do it in the 8 as well. So let's do it in the 8. So is the peak in the 8 and it will take 8 frame. At the amount of distance it's traveling, it will go. So it's a lot of distance it's traveling. Let's see how much distance it should travel. It's coming from this much of distance. It should go at least half of this back if it would be a flat surface. So I would like to move it more than half. So somewhere around here is, I think it's good. And see, it takes 8 frame to reach here. So if I draw a straight line, it will take 8 frame to reach somewhere here. And then in 3 frame, let's say in the next 3 frame, it will hit the surface somewhere around here. So let's add 8 plus 3, that's 11 frame, that should be 30. And then there will be an angle. So the same way we will determine which angle it should go. If you select the ball, it's almost coming in the normal direction. It will go almost in the normal direction and there is a gravity, so of course it's going to, let's delete this. So it's almost taking 11 frame. We'll do somewhere around 8 frame. How much the height there was? The height is pretty much, let's do the 9 frame and it will regain some of the height. So it's coming from here, so it should go somewhere like this, half. So the height is reduced a little bit and the distance is also reduced. Somewhere around here would be nice. Yeah, almost there. So when it's coming hitting the ground perpendicular, it will go back perpendicular. So it's not going back perpendicular now. We'll have to make it go perpendicular back. Okay, so once we clean the graph, we'll know. So we know the graph of y-axis. Now when I make it steep, it's losing this arc, so we know how the arc is going to be, so we can't be that much. Damn it, we can't make it just like go straight. So maybe it's x-axis as well. Yeah, there is no break in the x-axis. We'll break it. Yeah, now it's getting the arc. There is another point of impact, but there is a key, so no worries. Almost there. It should be a little lower, so we can reduce the height with the y-axis. So we can't go below this point unless we reduce the maximum height. We reduce the maximum height just to follow the arc we draw. Okay, so this is pretty much good. And then it falls to the ground. I'll just increase the arc. Yeah, this is a nice curve. This drop is not nice. Why it's coming? Maybe because the axe is getting, yeah. So let's make it straight. No, not like this is straight. Like this is straight. So I think this should do. So we don't have further on animation. So we don't know how it's going to react further on. Okay, let's do this till this point. So you can see, maybe we can reduce some time here. So depending upon the weight, how much weight you want to show. Okay, so this is nice. Let's have a look. So we can go a little faster here.